Yeah, so just going back to the discrimination against the Igorots and why we take these things so personally when either we're not the correct recognition doesn't happen or um something like that. Like, yeah, that's I don't know. Like, what do you guys have experiences with discrimination from
Oh
like
yeah.
other Filipinos on being Igorot? I I
All the
again I
time,
don't.
man. Once they find out you're Igorot, man, they just automatically be like, first
Oh,
there's
they get
a
all
sense of
curious.
disbelief.
Yeah,
They first think
like
you're
Yeah.
joking. There's like a
Yeah.
process. They think you're joking, they laugh, and then they realize you're being serious, that you're from there, and then they go like,
And then they
where
question.
again? And then you'll
Yeah.
say, let's say like you say like, oh, Masla or Sagada or they know Sagada. They know Sagada now. But if you say
Of course.
Masla or any place else, Benguet, and they'll be like, where? Then you
I
have to
don't know.
go
What's that?
Baguio.
Baguio City.
Baguio. And Baguio. You're a
I know
Baguio
that.
person.
I visited that.
Yeah. Then you have to kind of like dumb it down and be like, yeah. It's Baguio
again
person.
for me, like I don't think I remember any specific examples, but it's more a lot of times they're just confused. They're just like, oh, what is that? They just don't know like what Igorots are, what Igorot people are. But yeah, nothing nothing like just um, explicitly offensive or anything like that.
Talk about the one in Seattle.
Which one?
Remember last year? I think it was Auntie Juliet's group. They were doing the tadchok, and then there was that kid asking, "What are they?" or something like that, and then the mom. Yeah, talk about
I
that.
forgot about that.
Oh, what are they? Oh,
So-
I'm curious.
Oh yeah,
What are we?
okay. So it was interesting. Yeah, there was a performance. They were wearing like Igorot clothing and stuff. But anyway,
Kalinga.
yeah, Kalinga. Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, we were just on the side watching, and there was this kid beside us with I guess their parent or whoever it was. Just like they were just. I guess the kid was just curious, obviously, just wondering what they were doing, and you know what. I don't even know exactly if what he said was it just like what are they doing or where is that from, but either way the parent answered and it was just like, oh, it's not important or something like that because it's not Filipino anyway. So we're just like what? I don't know.
Yeah,
I was just
man.
confused and I was like, huh. Right. I totally forgot about that. Right.
It was really interesting because like my old church, right? That like my old church was a predominantly Filipino church, and so there was a mix of different folks from different areas of the Philippines over there. And then I remember like one time, I remember like I think they were doing it was like the diocese celebration, 150 years in the California diocese. Remember that, Jay? And so we were gonna do like a presentation, and part of the presentation was to do gangsa, and then like where our wanus, our baag, or the G string. And I remember one of the Filipinos got so like offended and saying like, you know what? That's just you guys. None of us wear that. Why do you have to wear that? And I remember I just got so fucking pissed, man. Because
What'd you say?
Well, because her background is like from Santo Tomas, and she's this big mestiza lady back, from a uppity family in where in the Philippines, in Manila. And so like she that was, this is kind of like with that ignorance going on that has translated from generation to generation amongst other Filipinos towards Igorots. And I was just so angry because I said to her, don't you know, even before you got that what do you call that, Barong Tagalog, that all of you guys were wearing this too? And then it's like it didn't cross her mind, like pre-Hispanic Philippines. You know, like everybody was wearing the G-string. Everybody was wearing these clothes that looked like we were wearing, you know? And it's like, how can you say that's not Filipino? And that's just us. I mean, I don't remember. I just remember being really pissed and just trying to explain that to her, and everybody having to, okay, calm down. Like all the other old Filipinos, calm down. You know, when I was younger, I used to get really, really snappy about this kind of stuff. It's angry Igorot boy again over there. just calm down. But there was, it wasn't. That was just like the reason I think I got mad so quick, because there was other times she would say stuff to me, you know, like about that, and I don't know if she knew it. It pushed my buttons or something like that, or she was trolling me, but she would do shit like that, and it used to piss me off because, you know, this was a major presentation amongst the diocese to celebrate it, and that to say that we're a part of it. And, you know, a big part of the Episcopalian Church is started from our area, northern Philippines, in the mountains, because many of the Protestant churches made a deal with the Roman Catholic Church not to go and spread out there. They stayed in our area. That's why most of us are like Protestant, you know, especially part of the Episcopal Church. And she doesn't recognize that history. She just knows that, like, oh, those are I think in her mind, there was a clear separation in terms of class, you know.
Definitely it's classic, because a lot of times the struggle for a lot of Filipinos is be seen as equals in front of their white masters. So you know, there is that thing that, in front of the colonial master, you gotta look good, you know, and you're not gonna be like those monkeys over there. You're gonna be like, you know, like this. And that's kind of like how we were compared to. I mean, Igor people were compared to. We were the savages, you know. We were the ones.
I mean, that was the whole point of bringing us here originally.
Right. But then we were the one everyone wanted to see, you know. I'm sure they got tired of eating dog every day.
That's
like,
what I'm
I
saying.
would have got tired of eating dog every day. I'm like, really? I'm tired of this. It's just like eating chicken every day.
Chicken?
Yeah, can we have chicken, please? Can you give us rooster? I want rooster.
Fucking pork,
you know.
Fish.
Really
hey, let's have fish.
That post was because, like, it didn't acknowledge the fact that, like, it's because of these circulated images that the contemporary Filipino have that mentality towards Igorot. Because they were shown that these people were so backward, they're so hedonistic, and so they're just so gross. Because of that was being shown that was what they saw of what Igorots were. That the Filipinos, like the contemporary Filipinos, had that mentality. To this day, still have that thought, and that's why that post pissed me off, because it never acknowledged that. It was just like a Filipino thing. And it's funny that we're really getting heated about this whole, this, especially your example where we were like separated from the whole Filipino. Yet it's bothering me that we're being included in the Filipino. You know what I mean? Like, how do I explain this?
Without the recognition of history and maybe in some sense but like who would make the apology? That's the thing. But